Okay, we're live. Hi, everyone. We're live on the floor here at Commercial UAV. And look who's with me. Oh, my goodness. It's a real life unicorn. Hi, Kenji.
Hey there.
Let's see inside that costume.
Hey everybody.
Why are you doing this?
Because it's fun. What do you expect? Well, part of it is that Part 108 is not the unicorn that we expected.
That's right.
Exactly.
Did you hear that? The Part 108 is not a unicorn. Around, do a little pirouette for us. All right, Kenji. Kenji's the unicorn. How cool is that? How cool is that?
UAV has been so much fun.
Yes.
It's been a great show so far. So lots of exhibitors, lots of people, lots of good conversations, and that's what the most important part of it is, the conversation. And of course, Part 108 just came out a number of weeks ago.
Right.
So make sure you're checking out Greg's analysis of it on his YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then he gives a good breakdown. And make sure to follow him in terms of when he comes out for recommendations for commenting as well.
We need those comments. Yes, we do.
Very much so.
Yes. We all need those comments. It's going to be great. Okay.
All right.
So good. You know Desi?
Yeah,
you know Desi there, Kenji. Yes, yes. It's going to be quite a show today. We're going to have quite a few different people here. How you doing?
Not afraid of good talk unicorn, man.
Yeah. So now you're getting a little view of everything else is going on around us out here. So let's get back here to Kenji. So were you drastically disappointed that 108 was more for delivery than anything else?
I was disappointed, but I sort of halfway expected it. And I think there's room for us 107 pilots to really give some good input that'll change the direction of the NPRM, because there's too much of a big gap between 107 and 108.
Yes.
And
yes,
there's a lot of
you can fly 108 without a 107.
Yeah, you won't be able to fly 108 without a 107.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. But you won't be able to use your current equipment if you're 107. And if you have a waiver, that's going to go away, so you won't be able to fly.
Yeah.
So there's lots of issues, and I know, well, from the state DOT perspective, that we're going to be making some recommendations on changes along that lines.
Good.
That it should be a rating for 107, and that we should be able to do that with additional training.
I agree. Totally agree. I think, I think the industry has a lot to learn from the users.
Yes.
Not
just the big companies, right?
Yeah. Or companies that want to do deliveries.
Which is okay, though, right?
Think about it. Yeah,
it's okay.
It's going to be part of our life.
Yeah, but don't forget about the companies, the people who are actually making money using drones instead of some far off fantasy land.
Exactly.
Well, not really too far off in fantasy land, but who are making lots of money and making impact on the economy of our communities right now.
Exactly. I've never interviewed anybody in a unicorn suit before.
Well, Bob, there's always a first, right? All right.
It's amazing.
Awesome.
Thanks, Kenji.
Yeah, good to see you.
All right, to you. Have fun, okay, brother? Sit down, Maria. Well, folks, I don't know how many people are out there. Oh, I see Mike right there. Hi, Kenji. All right. Here is Maria Davis. I know most of you are familiar with Maria. She has been a phenomenal pilot. She's been an award-winning cinematographer and music producer. I am just I was thrilled today. She ran up to me and gave me a great big hug, and so I was just thrilled to meet her. Say hi.
Hello.
You know, hold on to this.
Oh, okay.
Tell everybody what's going on with you.
Oh, I'm just here enjoying the expo. Been hanging with my buddy Chris Tenard from AZ Drone Fest, and got a swag bag that's completely full of all kinds of goodies.
Oh, boy.
That everybody's been giving away stuff, and just been saying hi to so many people I know, and there's a lot of people coming up to me that I don't even know who they are, but they know who I am.
You made yourself an online celebrity.
I guess.
We love that.
Thank
is
you.
So cool.
Uh,
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
I've just been
Cool.
enjoying myself, and it's so good to finally meet Bob in person. I saw him from
We've
way
been
across.
communicating online back and forth for a couple of years at least.
Yeah.
Hasn't it, Ben?
Yeah.
There he is. Okay. Hi.
How are you?
Hey, Chief. Hi, Chief.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, no. We're just winding up here.
I gotta go meet my buddy.
Okay, go ahead. All right. I got another wonderful guest here. I'm so thrilled to most of you out there know who this guy is. How are you? Is this
I'm
the
good.
Mic 3 here?
No, just a mini.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get a Mic 3 out of Regina.
Yeah, me too. So, if you don't already know, this is Chief Wayne Baker of DJI. He is the go-between between most of the commercial and
Now, pretty much, I
first
get to work with
responders.
everybody. My background being a fire chief, I was pretty well starting out at DJI, working with the public safety community almost exclusively. But now, I'm getting to meet our customers in agricultural space, in energy. So it's great that I get to go out there, work with, meet with, and talk to our customers and see just how they're making their area of the world a better place with our products.
Right.
So
tell us what do you see? Anything? I know we're in this transition time of DJI, but do you see what? I see a bright future. I see that this can't end, can't over.
Well, we're always optimistic and always hopeful, and we are definitely committed to the U.S. market. It's important to us because the U.S. obviously we're a global company, but the U.S. market has really been, really been supportive of us, and throughout the years has trusted us, and we really appreciate that and are humbled by that. Unfortunately, as you know, we're under threat by the National Defense Authorization Act that by the end of December this year, it calls for a security audit of our products, which we welcome. We look forward to.
We want this audit.
We want audit. We've been audited many times before by independent security agencies, and so we're looking forward to it. We just hope that it's able to be done in a timely manner, fairly done, and accurately done. Unfortunately, we're running on short time because end of December, if this audit doesn't get done, and there's been no action by the government to do this, if by the end of December it's not done, we would, through no fault of our own, be placed on the FCC's entity list, which, as it's written right now, could mean no new DJI products brought to market in the U.S., which is unfortunate because that means the freedom of choice of product from you would be taken away by the government. But around the world, our customers around the world would continue to have freedom of choice of product and be able to.
And the world is a lot bigger than the United States.
It is not as big as Texas.
You can't tell where he's from, huh?
but Yes, we have wonderful customers around the world again that support us and that we support, and that's why we want to continue to be a part of American market and support customers like you and all of the old farts with drones.
Yes. Yes. We're, I mean, I hate to say we are a global world. We are no longer such a little entity here and a little entity there, and this no matter whether it's Ukraine or China or Belarus or wherever it is, we're all one people.
Well,
and I'm,
that's the thing at DJI. We make products to make the world a better place. Whether that's get you a different view from the sky from our drone, or to be able to be at a conference like this, and many of your supporters that can't come.
Yeah.
Now they get to experience it through our products, and so it's about. I mean, I love as I'm learning more and more about our agricultural spray drones and how they're improving crop yields in challenging times.
And I mean,
using less, saving water,
hundreds of fuel, hundreds of thousands of gallons of fuel, because they're not driving that tractor out there to look at the crops every day,
and making the efficiency. Our farmers are just dealing with so many challenges that in just in the last 20 years.
In the last now 6 months, losing the USAID, most farmers were depending on a lot of that.
So how do they recover costs and again make the the world a better place by providing food? But then also seeing our agricultural drones being used for things like mosquito mitigation and reducing, in areas in Africa where they're able to utilize our drones for spraying, reducing mosquito. In Asia,
killing malaria. Huge problem.
Just every day I learn how our drones are helping the world, and that's where I would hate to see U.S. customers miss out. I want to see successful U.S. manufacturers out there. I'd love to see that. But it's going to take time for them to fully be able to get their supply sources U.S. based, and so restricting one manufacturer out of the market doesn't give you more choices.
No.
Unfortunately, we're not at that time where there is that, I would say, market availability to meet so many different needs. Although that's one of the great things about going around commercial UAV here in the last few days is seeing a lot of different manufacturers, some that don't have a booth yet, but the promise that the U.S. manufacturers, the promise that I see out of some of them, from Sci-Fi to others, is really great, and we look.
I think it is making more people step up.
Absolutely, and I know a lot of people don't realize DJI does like competition. It drives the market.
Exactly.
It makes a rising tide lifts all boats. So as the industry strengthens and grows, all of us doing that, helping with that, whether it's DJI or others, really helps improve the market and
improves the product.
Exactly. Causes our engineers to do better, make better. And we start that chain where competition is pushing innovation.
Now you've got DJI has been so far superior technologically, so I mean, and without real competition.
And some of that goes to we were lucky enough to be first to market in a lot of ways, in a lot of areas. And so, we have the maturity of, since around 2006, I believe, if I remember right, the company started. So we have almost 20 years of maturity to develop supply chain manufacturing distribution, our dealer network in the U.S. and around the world is incredible. We have such wonderful dealers. And
I've talked to a few of your dealers here.
Yeah. And,
Blue Sky Drones over here, and,
absolutely.
I've talked to Drone Doctor here.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And so that's been our success. We were lucky enough to be in that beginning. And that's where, it's taking a little time for other manufacturers to get there. But I feel confident that we're going to start to see more. And I want to see the U.S. government invest in our U.S. manufacturers. I think they should. And I'm looking forward to, again, seeing these manufacturers that, in the past, I know you've probably been to enough of these, where you would see a manufacturer this year and then you wouldn't see them next year.
Yeah. I mean,
and we need those times gone where we see a new manufacturer year over year and they grow, right?
Right.
So,
It's a tough business for sure. About 2 years ago, I got to talk to Maxwell Lee at Autel.
Yeah.
Okay. And, his biggest complaint was that there was no competition. Right. He was at a CES show and there was no other drone manufacturers at the CES show. He was the only one that year, particularly year. Right. And he said, we should have 20 drone manufacturers here.
Right. Right. And I know we've taught China and U.S. manufacturers, but you know what? We need to see European manufacturers as well.
Sure.
I know Parrot is a strong European manufacturer and makes great products. I look at it this way. When I go buy a truck, I drive a truck, pickup.
I
want to be able to go.
He's not driving a little mini car there.
No, my wife does. But when I go look at trucks, I don't want to go and look at one manufacturer, even though they make great products and they got great features. I might go down the street to the next manufacturer and go, man, I might pay a little more because their features are a little better, or even the look. I mean, it's got to look nice.
Maybe they got a better color.
Exactly. Oh, absolutely right. Yeah, I've got a friend I make fun of because his Ford. I asked him if they made that in cowboy colors, and he had the wrong Dallas Cowboy colors.
Oh no!
But yeah, so. I want to see that as a customer, I want to be able to have that ability. And I know that's kind of odd to hear somebody PR from DJI say that, but that's what we want to see. And I think there's space for everybody.
I think so too. Chief, I can't thank you enough for taking a few minutes to get off the show floor here. Give our audience a little bit. I kind of had to. Audrey dragged me. Audrey made you do it.
I was looking for it because I have good news for the Vegas meetup.
Yes.
So
let's talk about it.
Obviously we love the Vegas meetup. It's such a great event.
Yes.
And we're proud to be able to support. Maybe not quite like last year, but we're going to be able to get you something. So I'm going to keep that a secret from you for a little while.
No problem. We are always, we just appreciate, being supported by so many people. Pilot Institute is supporting us. The DJI supports us.
Kenji running around in a unicorn.
Kenji has been, he was the unicorn today to make everybody feel good because 108 wasn't what they thought it was going to be. Yeah.
I'll leave that to Javier and our government team. I'm going to stay away from 108.
I met Kat today.
Oh,
yes, I met Kat.
So wonderful.
And and I'm gonna meet up with David here too.
Oh yeah, David's. We got to hang out last night. They're our government relations team that. Is helping support our customers and dealers. So, yeah, absolutely.
It has just been wonderful. All right, kiddo. I'm going to get somebody else in here.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, everybody. He's got his own microphone here and his own stuff here. So let's see if we can get somebody else to come on. It's just been a wonderful time. Deb Metland, hi. Deb Andrews. Okay, I don't know. She has many secret names, So tell us about you.
My name is Deb, and I've been a drone pilot now, probably from 2015 when I thought they were toys. Should have paid attention more, but obviously they're not toys anymore. So I am Part 107 certified. I fly, I have 9 drones, so just depends what I feel like flying.
When did you start? What what got you into it?
Because I was into photography, right? And then someone told me, hey, you can get a drone and put a camera on it. And I'm like, what? It's like, and I used to fly RC helicopters. So it was like, hey, that's kind of cool. So I got some drone, I forget what it was called, a Quest QX 350, something like that. They had the RC controllers. So they were really hard to fly, and you put a GoPro on it, crashed it a few times, whatever. But that's how I got into it. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So now there's 9 of them.
Now we have 9 of them.
Okay.
Yes.
She won my Phantom 4
Yes, I still
at
have
the last Vegas drone meetup. So I'm gonna watch that fly one of these days.
One of these days, yeah. So,
what do you think the future of drones is going to be?
I think we're just in the infancy stage right now.
Okay.
Right? So I think people are starting to realize that drones are not just toys, that you can actually use them in all different facets of industry. Anything from, mapping, LiDAR, the mining industry, construction, whatever. And then on the flip side to that, there's so much opportunity for people to start their own businesses, so
I agree.
Yeah, right? So you can do right. They're not no, we're not spying on you, but there's so much potential for just individual and for the younger generation, that grew up with video games. I think this is a great transition for them.
An easy move,
and you can make money, and there's careers out there.
Yes.
So either you generate your own, start a company, or you go work for someone and fly drones. So I think it's just going to blow up here.
I agree. I think we're just kind of like the forerunners here.
Yeah, I know.
There. Do you mind telling people what you do for a living?
So my real job is I work for a law enforcement agency here in Las Vegas. I can figure out which one it is.
There is only one.
So I work in the counterterrorism unit there. We do have a drone unit there, and the drone pilot should be around here somewhere walking around. If I find them, I'll bring them over here.
Okay.
So yeah, that's kind of what I do. That's my real job.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. And then my second job, I guess you would say, is I work with Isaiah Gonzalez with Drone and Vision. So we do off-road adventures where we incorporate drones and let people fly drones out in Class G airspace in the middle of nowhere and get some epic shots.
So we're going to have a quite an interesting drone tour, drone adventure during the Vegas drone meetup here in November. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that adventure?
Okay, so with the Vegas drone meetup, we do have a package there where you can book off-road adventure with us. It is limited to, I believe it's 15 people per adventure. So we're going to do it on Sunday and on Monday. If you haven't been out in the wild and see some really cool stuff here in the desert, the weather's going to be fantastic. And the places we're going to take you will blow your mind. You can fly your drones and not have to worry about crashing into anything. And it's just going to be phenomenal. We have a great time, great group of people. We'll have lunch out there, and you're just going to have a great time. It's worth every penny. You only live once.
All right.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and in addition to all that, I'm very busy. So I got to quit my job pretty soon.
Yeah.
I do have a Facebook group dedicated to getting more women and girls into drones because it
Okay.
is such a male-dominated field. And we do have
Yep.
a couple of women pilots and whatnot, but for the most part, it's mostly men that are in the field. So I have a Facebook group called Lady Droners, and trying to get all you ladies, girls on board and get out there and fly and start learning how to do stuff like this because it's so much fun, and it's a lot of opportunities for the women out there.
Lady Droners is the group.
Yes.
Okay. And I think you have a couple other members here today of Lady Droners.
Yeah, I
Are
have
they
people that were here, so they're wandering around here.
okay?
Oh, there's one right there, Audrey.
Audrey is here.
Yep.
Yep.
So that's what I've been doing.
Great. Okay, real good. Well, thanks. Well, listen, I'm going to see you later, okay?
Yes.
And we're, Deb is also on our committee to plan the Vegas drone meetup. And her and Keith and Isaiah and Callie, they've Tom and Roz and Vaughn and Ellie, we've all been working together to make this Vegas drone meetup be just a phenomenal event that you're going to want to keep coming back every year and enjoying the time and being able to fly in some of the most beautiful places on the planet.
And the best part about the Las Vegas drone meetup is that we're all a bunch of fun people. You're gonna have a great time, right? Yeah, we're gonna have so much fun.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not intimidating at all. So if you're new to drones, come on out. You don't have to feel intimidated at all. We'll teach you. If you're experienced, come out and teach the rest of us what you know. So
That's right.
just come out to this drone meetup. It was awesome last year. I think this year is going to be 10 times better.
I hope so. I really do. All right. So, all right, real good. So let's get somebody else over there.
Yeah.
Who's all standing around over there?
You can get Dawn. Or,
Yeah. Sure.
I'll see if I can find some of the drone pilots.
Okay.
Yes.
So I took you some time. Bye, Deb. I took some time today and I walked around the floor here of the Vegas drone meetup, or of the commercial UAV here. And it is truly, it's crowded, much more so than it has been in past years. I'm surprised. And there are a multitude of new drone vendors here showing, obviously this is designed for commercial drones. So we're seeing more and more commercial drone people here than we are consumer drones, of course. But I'm seeing, a lot of huge drones that I haven't seen before. So I'm really excited to, be able to share some of this. We're gonna get around and record a few people today. So we're gonna get back to that, and so I'm getting a few new people to come in here and sit down. In the meantime, Audrey's going to sit down here.
Okay.
A lot of you know Audrey, and Audrey's going to be here. Say hello to everybody.
Hello, all you old farts out there.
Hi, Lance. I see Lance is out there. Warren's
Who else
out
is
there. I'm not keeping the chat
Oh,
open.
gotcha.
I'm just seeing a few names
Yeah.
scroll by.
Well,
So tell us what's going on with you.
well, I just got to UAV, and there's a lot of people here. It's a pretty exciting show, but not as exciting as the Vegas drone meetup. So you all are going to want to be coming to the Vegas drone meetup. And we did an amazing cruise for the first time last spring after the meetup.
Yeah.
Going to the Caribbean, and it was such a success that we're doing another cruise in September of 2026. And this time we're going to go up Eastern Seaboard, from New York up to Canada, and photograph the fall leaves. So another thing to be excited about.
Yeah, I'm excited about that too.
Especially
There's so many of our friends are on the East Coast.
Yep.
And a lot of people it's going to be easy to join.
Yep.
And I know that we've already got 11 cabins,
11 cabins, yeah,
already sold.
But we still have more. So we have until March when I have to release the group that I have. But yeah, the pricing is great, and it's a special pricing for us. And we're on Virgin, which is like the most fun cruise line ever.
Oh yeah.
Whoever's calling can wait.
Okay.
That's how. If the phone's ringing, you got to answer it. No, I don't. So if it's important, they'll leave me a message.
If the phone doesn't ring, it's me.
Yeah. Anyway, for those of you who are not here at UAV, Commercial UAV, I think there's going to be a lot of really great information coming out, new products, and I know Bob's going to walk around and see some of that, and he'll put it on his show for next week. So,
oh yeah.
Anyway, well, thanks for having me for a minute. You have to go find somebody more important than me.
No. There's nobody more important. Whoops. Okay, we're getting here. Okay, real good. So let's see how much time we had. So we're only at 30 minutes. Okay. Real good. Greg just showed up here, so we're.
See, I told you there was
something. Yeah, more important. We'll get Greg on. We'll get Greg here in just a minute. Here we are. Hey, come on, Kara. Hi, Kara.
Hi. How are
Hi.
you?
I'm wonderful.
I my forums sometimes. And
I do.
Yeah,
yes.
Awesome.
Sit down. Hey. Women in Drones. Yes, this is Kara from Women in Drones here.
Hi, how you doing?
And we are so excited to, really be part of this community with I've been actively promoting people when I see a woman join Old Farts with Drones.
Okay.
It takes a special woman to be called an old fart,
Yeah, right.
And I have to tell you, I'm fascinated by lots of women that are joining Old Farts. It's wonderful.
It is.
They understand it's an attitude.
Yes.
It's not an age or a gender.
No.
It's an attitude, okay? Yes. So tell us about you.
Okay, so I've been in the industry for 10 years. We're sitting in the Pilot Institute booth. I've worked with them. I wrote for DP Review for 5 years. Right now, I'm doing quite a few photography projects around the greater Grand Rapids area where I live.
Okay.
I specialize in photography, videography, and writing. Those are my 3 areas. But I also admin drone community and Amelia Drone Heart. And I'm also working with Women in Drones right now at this conference. So, I just keep my business diversified so I can keep working for myself, and I'm always working to put out the best content possible.
That's wonderful. So talk to the women out there. Why should they join Women in Drones?
Well, because we look to educate, uplift, and inspire each other. Right now, I think it's 94% men, 6% women in the drone industry, so it can seem a little bit daunting for a woman to join. But I will say that most of the men in this industry are very supportive, very respectful. So if you find an application to use a drone for whatever your interests are, just go ahead, start. We're here to support. We're here to offer support as well as women. And I think that there are so many opportunities. We're just still in the infancy of drone industry. There's so many opportunities to do something spectacular, just depending on what you're really passionate or interested about or interested in. Yeah.
I hope you're going to come to the Vegas Drone Meetup here in November.
Oh.
We are, actively working on putting together a great meetup here in November. This will be our second drone meetup here.
Okay.
And Pilot Institute's a sponsor. DJI is a sponsor.
Oh, wow.
We have gotten quite a lot of great support here, and it's going to be a phenomenal event, that's for sure.
You know what? I will check my schedule because I am quite busy, especially raising a daughter, but that does sound like a lot of fun.
Bring her.
Yeah. Oh, Yeah.
Yes.
Perhaps.
How old?
She's 14, so she is in school. I know.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, no, she likes to
Oh,
fly my drones.
mom's cool.
Yeah.
Mom flies drones.
Yeah, she likes to
Yes.
fly my drones sometimes.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good,
for
good,
sure.
good.
Yeah, and so I might as well plug. Wait, what are the dates in November?
November 7th, 8th, and 9th.
7th, 8th, and 9th, November 13th through 16th, Desiree Eckstein, who is a big part of Women in Drones.
Yeah, we all know Desiree. Yeah.
Yes, she has a retreat in Arizona, an RV retreat, but she's going to take you to some spots that aren't well known.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're going to get some.
The very next.
So yeah. So you
And then we all want to get out of town.
Yeah.
We all want to get out of Las Vegas.
Yes.
Because then after that is the F1 race,
Oh.
which takes over our city.
Yes. And
we don't want to be here. for
no,
that.
no. So it sounds like your timing is perfect because it's right before Desiree's event.
Yeah.
And yeah, that could be a really fun week of activities, of drone related activities. So I will let Cameron Grant know about this because
Cameron knows all about
he does, yeah. I flew under his COA last night and I got some drone pictures of the strip and that was
Yeah,
yeah.
I think it's quite a club of everybody that's got to fly under his COA.
Yes.
I flew over 4,000 people standing on the strip
Yes.
with a Neo.
Oh.
I flew a Neo, which is a CO drone.
Yes.
And I was able to do that under Cameron's waiver.
Yeah,
So
very cool.
Cameron's waiver is going to get famous here.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
He has his own zip code, right?
Yes. I think he's around here. Is Cameron here yet? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he should be here. Anyway, good people.
Yeah, he's going to be here. All right. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Kara. I really appreciate you taking the time to sit down here for a minute. And Women in Drones and Lady Droners. And I mean, it's just getting to be a great community, you know, and this doesn't have to be a boys club. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And we are, we're all really, I mean, there is no gender attached to this.
No.
Excitement and the adrenaline when you put a camera up, 300 feet out in the ground.
Yes.
It's great. All right.
He's equally capable.
That's right.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. Next, I think we're going to see if we can get the main man here, our host today. We're sitting here in his booth here. Hi, Greg.
I get to sit down.
Greg Rivido, thank you.
Thank you, Bob. I get to sit down and relax. We just did finish the course.
I was over there filming you and watching you.
Yeah.
We were having just such a great time.
So, it was amazing. It was actually even better than I thought it was going to be. So that was really good.
You had a group of about 20 guys.
Oh, 50 people sold out.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, sold out plus one. Actually, one person wanted to be added at the end, and we were able to add them. But no, it was good. We were able to kind of go around in groups and talk to people and talk about their business. This was the goal, right? To help them start their business. Some of them were already started. They had questions about how to take it to the next level. So we had 4 different groups at different stages of their business and then answering questions with them. And it was fun.
Wonderful.
It was
well,
fun.
good.
Yeah.
So tell us what's going on with the Pilot Institute.
A lot is going on.
I know we got to see the new place a few months ago.
Absolutely.
Tell everybody about it.
Yeah, so we got to partner with Commercial UAV EXPO, which is something that I've been wanting to do for a while now. And we're able to offer classes now here and offer educational content. So we had people coming from all over the country to do the business course today, and then tomorrow they're doing the course with Jared, the mapping course.
Yes.
So it's a hybrid course with the course online, and they come here and stuff in person, which we've never really done too much of in the past. So this was a good format. This is something that Commercial UAV had asked us to do.
Yeah.
And we have a bunch of presentations. So we had a big presentation yesterday with Vic and Amy and Jared and myself. We opened the floor at 9 a.m. yesterday and had a great feedback. So from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. we had a luncheon with them with the a business luncheon where they could meet and talk to everybody. And then tomorrow we have some content. Jared is doing his class, and then we have a Part 108 session.
Okay.
It's going to be a round table where people can
We're
come and
talking-
ask.
So tell us about 108. I know that a lot of people are disappointed
Yeah,
because it is not for
It's-
107 pilots.
it's not going to be for the average person at the moment, at least the way it's proposed. So we have a chance to make our comments, which is where I'm going to be pushing hard when we go back. We have a draft comment right now that we're showing to people in the industry and say, what do you think about this approach? And a lot of them are liking it. So we are
Okay.
trying to include as many different operators as possible into this comment to make sure that, you know, we can have a solution. The problem we see right now is that the FAA created this Part 108, which is fully autonomous drones flying beyond visual line of sight, which is okay if that's what you want to do. But
Yeah.
a lot of people want to fly their drone. They don't want it to be fully autonomous.
Right.
And so there's a gap. We call it the gap actually in our comment, where people want to fly beyond visual line of sight, but still manually control the drone. So non-autonomous mission, if you
Right.
want, beyond visual line of sight. So
Right.
we're trying to fill that gap with information and with a strategy that's going to work. And it's going to be based on Part 107. And so we're trying to make it easy with the FAA as well to propose something that is actually feasible, rather than say, oh, we
Right.
want this and we want that, knowing
Right.
it's not going to happen. So we're trying to be very responsible with this. So yeah, there'll be more on that.
You know, I've flown, out where I've been way far out of town in the middle of the desert,
Exactly.
and I may get busted by FAA for saying this, but I flew out further than I could actually see the drone, and I was able to do an orbit around an object that was out in the middle of the desert. That I was not hurting but making that legal.
And that's exactly the point. We're trying to find, there's got to be a way to use visual observers where you can use visual observers to fly beyond visual line of sight
Yes.
in a reasonable fashion. We're not talking about going 10, 15, 20 miles away from the control. We're talking about staying about 2 miles away from
Right.
the controller, which is for most people what they want to do. But that does not exist
And
at the
most
moment.
drones can fly 2 miles away
Yes.
from the controller
Yes.
without
Yeah.
even dropping a signal. Dropping a bar.
Yep, exactly. So we want to do it so it's reasonable, so it can be done with a visual observer or with some basic technology that detect and avoid. We want to make sure we don't hit anybody else in the airspace.
Right.
But this has been approved with waivers at the moment. Vic has waiver. We have waiver. We have 5 visual line of sight waivers right now we can use that we will be losing and we'd not be able to replace
They
under the
would
current.
take those waivers away.
That when the waivers, well, we don't know exactly how they would do it, but once this proposal goes through, we would not be able to renew these waivers. So they might go and expire and we would never be able to get them again. And so under our proposal, we would be able to do that legally, safely, because it's been done before.
Right.
So we're basing our framework on the waiver process that exists. And we've seen the FAA do this in the past, right? The FAA has operations of people used to be done only with waivers.
Right.
And then they came up with regulation with categories of drones and said, okay, now you can do it. Now,
Right.
granted, it didn't work as well as we thought it was going to work.
Now I did fly over people with a Neo,
Yeah, exactly.
with a remote ID and
Yeah.
a strobe on it.
You got it. And that's
You know.
because of that change in regulation that they had passed.
Right.
So what we're trying to say is, hey, listen, there were waivers. Now let's codify this and use what we learned from the waivers to make it happen, which I think is a very reasonable approach. So,
think so,
we'll see.
too.
We'll see. We'll be pushing a video. Probably when we come back from maybe next week. We're going to work on that and then try to push that information to people so they can go make their comments with the FAA.
Excellent.
So
Excellent.
Yeah.
So I want to tell our audience what to be ready to do.
Yeah.
Should they be ready to make comments? Is a lot of comments going to make a difference?
yes, we need to have 100,000 comments in there.
Okay.
That's the goal. We need to have 100,000 comments. There were 56,000 comments for remote ID. We need to double that up.
Okay.
We need to let them know this is remote ID in the grand scheme of things was a small proposal compared to this. This is going to be shaping the future of how we fly beyond visual line of sight for the next decade,
Yeah.
15, 20 years, whatever it is.
Right.
we're not going to get another chance at changing this for a long time. And so we need to make sure that the voice of people is heard. And the only way we do this is by making a comment. So, but we'll be providing some guidelines on what we should comment. We should all push in the same direction. And if we have a united voice going forward, it'll be a lot better than if we all try to propose our own thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Tell us about the Vegas Drone Meetup. And
I'm excited.
I know you're excited. Greg, by the way, is a major sponsor of the Vegas Drone Meetup. And this year, we've added education to the agenda.
Yep.
And we have 3 classes that you're going to do. Why don't let's tell people about these classes?
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll have an introduction to Part 107. This is for folks that want to get started with Part 107. Yeah. We'll give them enough to be dangerous so that they can continue, doing the training.
Well, I tell you, when I started my 107, the getting past those initial hurdles of getting my IARCA number,
yes,
getting my number, getting my, learning how to. All those initial steps, if we could get through some of those ahead of time, that would really be good.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll get started with that. And then also we're going to be doing a photography session, right?
Yeah.
And then we have a drone business session where people will be able to, to talk about their business, very similar actually to what we did here today, where people will be able to talk about, hey, what is it that you're to do and can bounce off ideas. That's
and getting like a business license, getting insurance, getting setting up a structure
and understanding where you're going with this. So that's I'm excited about this. We'll be able to do this and then go fly drones afterwards, and we'll go have lunch first and then go fly drones.
We have 2 trucks for lunch.
Nice.
The same barbecue that we had last year,
which was really good.
Yes. And Mr. Taco is going to be there this year, so you'll have some choices this year.
No, that's awesome.
For lunch at the park, and I know that Pilot Institute is always going to be there with all kinds of assistance and help, and not only their financial support, but their support and helping everybody have a great time.
Yep.
It was so good last year, and I'm just so thrilled that you're, jumping in and saying we're going to join in again this year.
Of course, it's a short trip for us.
Jason's here fixing the floor. We'd like to, put his head in here in a minute here and say hello. Oh, come on.
He's shy. He's camera shy. Somebody's asking in the comment if I'm going to be at the South Florida Drone Meetup. Unfortunately, this drone meetup is always at the same time that we do Sun and Fun, which is the big air show. And so I can never make it, but I'll keep sponsoring the event because just your event, I believe it's a great place for people to meet up and gather and fly drones. So maybe one of these days we'll be able to make it to the South Florida drone meetup.
It's fun. I definitely enjoy it. It's different than the Vegas one. Obviously, we're
the humidity
places, different different situations there. So all good. Well, great.
Awesome.
All right, Greg. Thank you again. I appreciate your allowing us to. We are sitting in the Pilot Institute booth here today, and we are seeing just a variety of people. Everybody seems to be attracted to your booth here. We see a lot of people here.
There's a lot of traffic, for sure.
All right. Well, thank you. All right.
Thanks, Bob.
We'll see you again soon. All right. Take your jam. All right. Well, good. So I'm gonna have. We've got a couple other people coming here to sit down and talk to us here, and we're gonna see some other people from the drone industry, and in just a couple minutes here, we're so excited to be this booth is like the center of the floor here, and so I'll tell you, you're going to see just a tremendous amount of people coming in and out here. So hang on, let's see who I know. Audrey was out roaming the floor here. So there. Hi guys, good. Come sit down. Tell us what's going on with you.
What's going on with me?
Yeah, come on.
Oh boy. Right here, right now?
Yeah, where are you? Where are you from?
From Ohio.
What do you do?
What do? I do a lot of different things.
All right. So I have a channel called Old Farts with Drones.
Okay.
That we've got about 27,000 members out there, and we do a weekly YouTube talk show. And today we're doing it live here from the Commercial UAV, and we're meeting new people.
I'm Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah, Mike Yoder.
Mike Yoder.
Yep.
HLE Drones.
Yeah, so that's the mother company. My channels are Drone Deer Recovery and New Way Ag. I have about 100,000 on Drone Deer Recovery and 24,000 on New Way Ag. Yep, I use thermal drones to find lost game. So a hunter shoots a deer, can't track it down. I'll come out with a thermal drone, locate the heat signature, use the RGB camera and zoom in on it and see what it's see what it is.
Excellent.
Yep.
Yeah, so Commercial UAV has some meaning for you to.
Oh yeah, we're out here at the show checking out, seeing if there's any new drone models that we'd potentially want to support. But again, it's hard to beat DJI products right now. In what I do, and so.
Right, you're flying
So
M30
my first 2 seasons, I was flying M30Ts, and now I switched over to M4T, and I'll be flying the M4TD as well. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So DJI is no more.
Yeah. So I think there's
what are you going to do?
I personally, and this is only my opinion, is there's a lot of misinformation out there on what that means when somebody says a DJI ban. That's an FCC license ban, and so new models, if DJI comes up with a new drone, if that ban goes through, that would be not allowing that drone to come into the country, but everything else that we have currently would still be allowed.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it could affect.
Yes. Could affect your business.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, it's going to affect not just my business, but farmers that we help, hunters that we help,
right?
Pet owners. We look for lost pets as well. Like there's all kinds of people that will be affected by it. Sure.
Yeah. No, and I think that finding lost pets and finding game via a drone is changing. It didn't happen 10 years ago.
Yeah, no, it definitely wasn't even on the radar of people until the technology got good enough to be able to do it.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Mike. I
no
appreciate you coming and saying hello.
Yeah. If you get a chance, check out New Way Ag. It's
say it again.
New Way, spell NUWAY Ag. It's where we use big spray drones to spray crop fields.
Okay, good.
I'll
put it on after the fact.
Cool.
This is on live right now.
Oh, okay. Well,
on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And then I usually get about 300-400 people watching afterwards sometimes, so
sounds good.
We'd like to feature you, and I'm glad you stopped by.
No problem.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Yep,
all right, Mike. The next person I have here, she has been on a couple other drone shows just recently. Drone Seekers in the UK, and she has been a drone pilot here in Las Vegas for quite some time, not only a year or so now, but she has been a phenomenal pilot, a phenomenal photographer, and a rock climber. Yes, come sit down. Lovina.
Yes.
That's the way I say it, right?
Yeah.
Island girl.
Hawaii
girl. Island
Hawaii
girl.
Island girl. Oh, no, Hawaii girl adventures.
Hawaii girl adventures.
Right.
Oh, thanks, Lavina. Tell us why you're here.
This is my first year here, and I'm just curious. I wanted to see what it was like. I only been a drone pilot for 11 months now.
Okay.
So I just thought I'd show up.
And what part of Hawaii?
Oahu.
Oahu?
I'm originally from Oahu.
What side?
The leeward side.
Okay. All right. Because I've been in Nanakuli Homestead multiple times.
Okay.
I'm a Nanakuli boy here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and so
Where's Debbie? Debbie's from Hawaii. Debbie's also from Hawaii.
yes.
So
Debbie's from where?
Hawaii.
Okay. Yes. I've been. I have family in Nanakuli and Nanakuli Homestead there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes,
That's awesome.
yes, it's so I get to Hawaii often, and I have flown
You go back and visit all the time.
a few times, yeah, and I've flown my drone around Oahu, around Kauai, around Maui. I mean, it's
That's where I want to fly my drone.
yes.
Go back home, visit the family and friends, and then go and fly my drone as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. We got to go to where they buried Izzy. Izzy,
Right. Yes.
the singer. And if most of you know his song, "Somewhere Over the Rainbow," and and the beach that they buried him at is called Pray for Sex, right?
I don't know about that.
You don't
Bob.
know Pray for Sex?
No, I don't know. Pray for sex.
Most Hawaiians tell me they don't let any non-Hawaiians know about this beach.
No.
It's a very beautiful beach that they don't let the tourists know about. And that name is from 50 years ago.
Right.
It's a tradition there. But tell me, what drone are you flying?
Okay, right now I currently fly the DJI Air 3S, and I just got myself a Hover Air X1 Pro Max, and I am hoping when the anti-gravity drone comes out, I'm hoping to get that as well.
Okay.
Because I do a lot of, as you know, I do a lot of filming of my friends rock climbing. I take it on hiking. I plan to take it ice climbing and mountain biking as well.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So, and there's plenty of places out in Red Rock Canyon, Spring Mountains.
Yes.
Great place to go hiking, rock climbing.
Yes.
And in Mount Charleston area, there's ice climbing areas as well. So I'm hoping to be able to get up there this winter.
Wow. Ice climbing?
Yes.
In Las Vegas, folks.
Yes, people.
Okay.
Yes, people.
Okay. I know rock climbing. Have you climbed in Arizona at all?
I don't think so. No, I've climbed in California. I've climbed in all over the East Coast, New York, Vermont, Maine, Rhode Island, Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Hampshire. That's about it.
Wow. How great.
Oh, in California. I have climbed in California.
Yeah. I was in Lime Kiln Canyon, Arizona. I don't know if you know that canyon.
I have heard about that canyon.
Yes.
Aren't there rock climbing areas there?
This is called Little Grand Canyon, and you can
Did you
climb.
go rock climbing there, Bob?
No.
Why not, Bob?
Because I don't rock climb. I'm old fart.
Oh, no.
I'm an old fart.
Well, something doesn't matter. I know people, I have friends who are in their 70s and they still rock climb and ice climb.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes. But this Lime Kiln Canyon is some beautiful faces that you can climb.
Ooh.
And I went there and we flew drones.
Oh, you did?
Canyon.
Really?
There, it's a
we've got to do a meetup there, Bob.
Spectacular place.
We got to do a meetup
yes.
there. Yes, absolutely.
Yes, you can get about 30 miles into this canyon with a regular vehicle, and then after that, you need a quad or an off-road, kind of thing. But it's beautiful.
Oh wow! I didn't know you could fly down there.
I will send you my link to the video.
Oh, good. Okay.
It's a beautiful place.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So
That's great.
Good. What else is going on with you?
Let's see. Nothing much.
Okay.
Nothing much. I'm just getting ready for ice climbing for winter time. Yes.
Winter ice climbing.
Yes. And my friends and I are going to be doing some night rock climbing. So I'm going to try to film that because I don't usually use my Air 3S at night.
Wow.
I usually use it during the day, so now I'm going to be able to fly at night, and I'm going to.
Yeah. Oh,
I have
that's
everything.
exciting.
I have the strobe light. and
Okay,
everything.
yeah.
And we're going to be out in Red Rock Canyon, and we'll see how that goes. I hope to get some good footage so I can post some videos on my
Great.
channel.
Great.
So.
Oh, how wonderful. Well, thank you so much,
thank you, Bob.
Lovina. I am so happy to see you. And, we have...
Channel, Hawaii Girl Adventures.
Say it again.
Hawaii Girl Adventures.
Hawaii Girl Adventures.
Yes, on YouTube.
Okay, on YouTube. Make sure you get there and see all of her stuff. This is such a wonderful thing. Put that up to the camera. There we go. Hawaii Girl Adventures. Okay. Oh, thank you. All right. Well, let's see if we got some more people around here. We're going to get them on. Come on, Ken. Come on, Ken.
All right.
Hey, this is my friend from St. George, Utah, right?
Yes, yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Oh,
Thanks. How
good
are you?
deal. Good. UAV coach
Yes.
here. We've got quite a few. I saw Lonnie running around here too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
I gotta watch because I have to run to another thing here.
okay.
But
Good.
yeah, so how I was just talking to Debbie because I want to talk to you with some ideas for
the Vegas, drone
show. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
cool.
I got some big ideas. So
Oh well, good. We
Yeah.
like big ideas.
yeah, okay.
You know,
So-
I just got confirmation today that DJI is again sponsoring
Oh, they are.
the
Okay.
whole event, and they are, they're very generous.
Oh yeah. No, that's great.
I know last year everybody went home, right?
We all got something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
everybody
awesome.
had a good time. Good. So
So are you having fun?
I'm having a great time. So give us your 1 minute elevator here. What you're doing here.
Oh boy. Well, let's see. I mean, because this is my 4th year coming, right?
Yeah.
And I come with I do contract work with UAV Coach as a drone flight instructor.
Okay.
And
Which they are, Pilot Institute is friendly with UAV Coach.
it's yep, they're friendly. We're
There are
friendly.
no
Yeah. I'm good
animosities
friends,
here.
Good friends with Greg and Johan and
Yeah.
all that. So it's all good. It's all good. But no, this is great. I'll just say one thing I was just talking to Debbie about is I'd like to see maybe some stuff about drone light shows at this conference more. I just heard there's a company over here, but I've been doing work some of that stuff too, drone light shows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
it's so interesting.
it is,
Seeing even smaller shows.
Oh yeah.
I've seen a couple 200, 300 drone shows.
Right.
Excuse me. And I mean, it's exciting.
They're cool. Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And now you're starting to get pyrotechnics involved with it as well.
Yeah.
So it's kind of fun. Yeah.
It's amazing,
Yeah.
And I'm excited, So
that
what are
might
you
be-
doing
What am I doing? I mean,
with shows?
I've been helping out. We help with setup. We do, doing the you have to have observers, visual observers to block off the area. But right now I'm in training. I'm going to start flying the shows. I'm going to be the pilot in command of the shows.
Oh, wow.
So that's kind of a fun thing.
It's always been my dream to sit behind that computer and watch that happen.
It's exciting and scary as heck all at the same time to watch 200 drones taking off and you go, man, I hope it works.
Yeah. In 3D space,
Yes.
No, it's
cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
So,
planning that out, I gotta imagine.
there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it for sure.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah.
Cool,
But anyway,
cool.
I do have to run.
No problem.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh,
Bob. So
thanks,
we'll talk
Ken.
More, though, for sure.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we're excited to have you.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to have, I know we're running a little over our normal time, but that's okay today. Today is a special day, and I know Herman and Lawrence, those guys, they're going to come on. And, at about 2 o'clock here. So, we can't be too much longer, but let's, and now I'm excited to introduce you to Darcy. Darcy, tell me what you're doing in drones.
Executive protection.
Oh, executive protection.
Yes.
Tell us more about that.
Okay, so executive protection is kind of a new area for drones to go into, like securing the perimeters and kind of keeping eyes in the sky while things are happening.
Okay, so if an event is going on, you're kind of looking around the area.
Right, and I'm barely breaking into it, so I don't have my feet quite wet yet, but that's where I'm headed.
Okay, great. Well, drones are, I just see drones being more and more utilized in so many different fields.
Right.
I need a drink here. So how did this idea come about?
So I do protection for the community, and I've been doing it in Yellowstone Park for probably the last 5 to 10 years. And then as we started to get into the areas where people get lost, I started getting intrigued. I want to be able to find people lost in the national park. But then after I realized that the thermal could be used for that, I realized it could also be used in the protection arena.
Oh, yeah, exactly. We can definitely see who's here, who's moving towards you, who's moving away from you.
Yeah.
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 Oh, I can see how that would work. Yeah, definitely. I've been on a couple details in my past of where I had to guard a valuable person, kind of thing. And of course, Audrey's been on the presidential team multiple times with, she has photographed 4 presidents of the United States.
Wow.
And been on their individual groups, kind of thing. And I know that this would be an added benefit.
Absolutely. It's something that more and more I'm seeing the benefit. Just even some of the incidents we've had in the last year or so, it could have been prevented that way. But I think also we have a lot to consider when it comes to permitting. And I think that there should be ways to navigate this and get that clearance to be able to fly over people and different things like that without feeling like we're overstepping. It would be great to have ways to communicate so that we can all be working together in a way that helps that.
It would be. Now, I did get to fly a drone over people.
Okay.
In a situation where there was 4,000 people in the street.
Wow.
And I legally flew over them on Las Vegas Boulevard.
Perfect.
Okay. And I was flying under a waiver that could fly on Las Vegas Boulevard. And I was flying over people with a C0 drone. I had a Neo with remote ID on it, fully licensed, registered to my 107, and with a strobe over it, and flying it over people. And I was able to legally do that.
Yeah, I think so. I've been learning from Teton County Sheriff's Department over in Jackson, Wyoming.
Yes.
And it's a little bit more friendly and neighborly over there. So we have phone numbers of people that we need to get in touch with instead.
Yes.
And I would love to see that kind of camaraderie in our field once we have trusted people.
Right.
So if that's my plug, shameless plug.
Good. Yes, I had to give my 107, my driver's license, waivers, all the paperwork to a police officer in command of the incident that we were flying over. ahead of time. We met with the incident commander, and got permission to fly. And so, I mean, but it was able to do that with a Neo.
Nice.
With the, you have to, I think you have to be under 300 grams, and the 399 grams, there's a number for the 0 to fly over people.
Right.
Fully enclosed propellers, all of that, stuff, but it did a fabulous job.
Right.
Even a little Neo did a fabulous job doing that. So anyway, this would be a great business opportunity.
Yeah. Did you ever fly anything before drones?
A helicopter.
Okay.
RC helicopter. That didn't work well.
Okay.
Didn't end well. Okay. I put it in my grand's hand, and it went into the ceiling, and it never flew again.
Okay. Yeah, I grew up around hot air balloons, and this reminds me a lot of that culture.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. I've ridden in a hot air balloon. I've actually crashed in a hot air balloon. I got dragged down a street.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well,
Worthwhile.
thank you so much for
Thank
talking to
you,
me.
Darcy. I'm excited to meet you. Welcome to Old Farts with Drones, okay?
All right.
It's an attitude. It's not an age.
All right.
All right.
I'm definitely one.
Thank you. All right. Well, good. So I think we're about ready to wrap it up here today. This has been like an incredible, interesting segment here of Old Farts. Yes.
So the Las Vegas Metro drone pilots are here, but they cannot do an interview.
Okay.
So they just wanted to say hi. Yeah.
Okay.
Just hi. That's it.
Hi
They don't want to
hi
be on
to
camera.
the
They don't want to
Metro.
Be on camera. So just,
Hi, Metro
but
pilots.
that's it.
Thank you for what you do. All right, they can't be on camera, unfortunately. So I think we'll wrap this up today. I'm really excited that everyone that came on. Thank you all for those of you that hung on here. Hey, Mudball, I see you there. Thank you. Also, TJ, I see TJ there. Okay. Sorry, I'm coughing here. But all of a sudden, my throat just went completely dry here in the middle of doing this. This is great. I'm going to walk around a little bit. Let's see, before I end, maybe I can kind of give you an idea of just a little bit of what's going on here. This is my Pocket 3 camera is here, and that's what I'm using for doing this. And let's see if I can get a shot going in this direction. There you can see quite a few of our friends out there. Let me see if I can get Vic over here. Yo, Vic. Okay, we'll see if we can get Vic Moss over here for just a couple minutes before we end up here. That would be great. And there's quite a few people here. Have you seen Cameron? I haven't seen Cameron. A lot of you know Cameron Grant. Cameron is one of the people here in Las Vegas that is he's the one who has he has a year-long waiver to fly on the Strip. So I know that a lot of people have been able to fly because of Cameron's grants thing there, and it's a waiver that he's worked diligently to be able to get, so that he has permission to fly completely up and down the strip there. Well, I'm ready to sign off on the show, and I just want you to jump on and say hello, okay?
3 minutes.
That's all I need.
That's all you need?
That's all I need.
Oh, that's all I need is to sit.
Sit down. All right. Vic Moss, folks, say hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Let's
zoom in and see all my nose hair.
All right. Let's see if I can.
Down here, though. Not as good as yours, but
There we go. There.
that's my guy.
All right. There we go. Thanks, Vic.
Absolutely. What do you want me to say?
What?
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Whatever you
It's
wanna
a phenomenal
say.
show. I haven't seen it yet, but I've been told it's really nice. I have not had a chance to walk the floor. That's tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Between sessions and talking to people, walking across that's one of the awesome things about going to something like this is you get to talk to people you only see online.
Yes.
And it's just an awesome show. So if there's any way you can do it next year, come on out. It's worth it. It really is. It really is.
It is. I've seen a lot of drones that are way too big for me.
Well, that doesn't mean much. Sorry, you knew that was coming. Don't open yourself up like that for me. You know that.
I love it.
Yeah, there are a lot of drones here. I've been told. Again, I've walked from here to DJI and here to the door. That's pretty much all I've done. Over to the FAA real quickly.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of stuff tomorrow morning. That's the first chance I'm going to have to really get rocking.
I mean, it seems like there's more commercial drone manufacturers here.
There's a lot of, like you said, a little bit more big drones. I think the U.S. is getting, I won't say better, not good yet, but better at the larger enterprise drones. We're getting there.
Right.
But yeah, we're still missing that section. All of us and all of your viewers, and what I do, what I fly with, we're missing that in the American market so far. But other than that, yeah, I'm pretty up on the industry right now. There are some issues that we're working with 108, of course.
Yeah, it's been the topic of the day.
I bet I've had 75% of all my discussions have been around that.
Yes. And I think that that's going to work out. It's going to work out.
Yeah. Comment, please. Please comment. Watch. Read my article at dsballiance.org. Go to YouTube. Since you're on YouTube now, I know how to use YouTube. You know how to use YouTube. Yep. Go to the Pilot Institute page and watch the video. He and his crew put out a phenomenal video.
Sat here for a while and told everybody
great. There you go.
What to do there. But
that's dynamite.
We definitely want to get as many people communicating to the FAA and to the government about what they should or shouldn't do here.
100%. And the FAA wants to hear from us. I have been told by more than one person that has an FAA.gov email address that we know that this is not the right set of rules for the vast majority of drone pilots, and they want to hear from us so they can take our comments to the people who are going to write the final rule and say, look, this needs to be fixed, and this is how it needs to be fixed.
There's some
gaps. Make sure that there's not some gap. There is a massive gap between 107 and 108. And I said this in my session this morning. We had 53,000 comments on remote ID.
Right.
If we do not have 100,000 comments on the NPRM for the BB loss, I'm going to be disappointed in this industry.
Okay.
I will be very disappointed in our industry.
27,000 old farts out
Awesome.
there.
Awesome.
Okay, then I'm
that's
going to make sure 25%. They all see this. Make sure they all get this link to this
Perfect.
video.
So go to the DSPalliance.org. I do have an article about this on my news page, and I'm one of many. So just Google NPRM comment, BBLS NPRM article or video or whatever, and get as much information as you can, and make damn sure you get your comment in by October 6th.
Okay.
I want 100. I want to see October. I want to see 100,000 comments.
Okay.
I will be disappointed.
And what is DSPA doing?
We're working our butts off. I'm working my butt off because I am DSPA. As far as the comment, we have the article. I'm also going to be putting out, and now that I'm saying this again publicly, I have to do it. I'm going to put out a bullet point type of article, it's not going to be one of my standard real long boring articles. It's going to be
spent hours reading.
Good, I'm glad.
Vic's article.
It's going to be a bullet point. Here's what it says. Here's what you need to do. Here's how you can comment. I'm not going to tell too many people exactly what to say because that just means you're copy and pasting me. But I'm going to say what the problems are, how you could probably fix it, and it's going to be up to those people to make sure that they comment.
And a lot of times, if they see a copy paste, they throw it
that's
out.
right. If you look at the remote ID, we'll go back to that again real quick. AMA, who by the way is also going to be commenting. I ran into Chad this morning. That they had their send basically copy and paste remote ID comments, and every single one of those the FAA then took as one single comment. One comment. So they don't hold the same water.
Right. So don't copy and paste.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Write something from your
tell a story.
Perspective.
Tell a story. Tell what's going to happen to you.
This is important to you.
And I got to go. I'm supposed to be over there in 3 minutes.
I appreciate you being here.
You betcha. Y'all have fun.
Thank you, Vic.
As I always say.
All right. Very good. All right. Well, thank you all. Okay. Thank you all. We're gonna sign off here in just a minute.
I have no idea.
I think Deb brought that. I don't know. I don't know where that came from, but before I take off,
It's backwards.
it's only backwards to us.
Oh,
Okay. This is forwards to everyone else. November 7, 8, and 9.
No, not at all.
Okay. Here's what we want everybody to keep in their heads. Let's get Audrey on the camera.
Okay. What are we keeping in our heads, Bob?
Oh no, we just putting the camera on your face there.
You said I want you to keep this in your head.
Oh, Vegas Drone Meetup. November 7, 8, and 9.
Be there. Be square.
There's some interesting. Hey, Drone Nerds is here. Okay, there's some interesting.
Mike, you got 5. You got 2 minutes.
Come on, Mike. You got 2 minutes. Come here.
You my chair.
Sit down. Mike from Drone Nerds just showed up here.
Hey, how are
you? You know, Bob, we're live streaming. I have a channel. It's called Old Farts with Drones.
I love that.
And we have been active for about the last 4 years. It grew from what I thought was a joke to now it's 27,000 members in 100 countries, 102 countries all over the world. Drone Nerds, one of the biggest retailers of drones in the industry.
Old farts can be nerds too.
Yes, Drone Nerds, old farts are nerds.
We go hand in hand.
You know, that's for sure. So tell us what Drone Nerds is doing here.
So yeah, Drone Nerds, we've been around since about 2012. We offer a pretty wide, diverse variety of not only hardware, but software solutions as well. We've done a really nice job of creating a full ecosystem, whether it's from offering virtual demos, in-person demos for proof of concept, as well as offering training. Once you have that style, it can be virtual, in-person. We're based in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We're actually hosting our own conference, and it's called Elevate UAV in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It's October 21st and 22nd. I'll get you a ticket.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, so we're just here featuring some of our partners, trying to talk to people who are equally as passionate about drones.
Is that where you're located?
Yes.
You're located in Fort Lauderdale?
Yep.
Okay. Great. And you have a...
Yep. Yeah, it's our Wynwood store location.
Okay.
We do as well, and then you can connect with any of us via email or phone.
Great.
Happy to do it.
Great. What do you see for the future of drones here? What's happening with after December 23rd?
Nobody knows. The information hasn't been very forthcoming, but we do serve as a good way to translate that because, like I said, there's some varying opinions of what's going to happen. I won't touch base on anything specifically, but one thing we're very excited about is just continued development of AI within the drone space. I think within the next 2 to 4 years, we're going to see some pretty significant advancements. And really, with drones, as I'm sure you all know,
think this Insta360 thing, that anti-gravity thing that just came out.
Right.
I mean, that might be a forerunner of more that are you looking for that?
the only true limitation is your imagination. So I'm really just excited to see what will continue to come out and how we can better serve each other and help the industry grow.
Yeah. I know I spoke with Drone Nerds last year at Commercial UAV. We have a Vegas drone meetup coming up here in November, this coming November. And I know that Pilot Institute's a sponsor, DJI is a sponsor, a variety of other people are sponsoring it. We would love to talk to Drone Nerds about that idea.
Yeah, let me scan your tag. Look it up.
Yeah, great that,
I'll scan this. We'll be in contact. I'll send you an email.
We have quite a community of people that are looking for, not just looking for products, but looking for accessories and everything else that I think that we're going to find our DJI drones are become more valuable. The ones we already have.
Yes.
And the ones we want to get are going to become more valuable. So I mean, I don't think this
domino effect.
I don't think this is going to end the drone hobby or the drone industry. This is not going to end that.
No, absolutely not.
No, that's what we want to hear that this is going to continue.
Certainly.
Continue.
Bob, I appreciate you having me on the show.
All right, Mike.
Thank you for your time.
So
Thank
much.
you for your seat.
I will be we'll be excited. I hope so. Yes, I think so. Or we're going to go tonight to this. Yes. Thank you. So yes, all right. So I'm going to end the show here. Okay. We got to go to lunch here, and thank you all. That I hope this came out okay. I don't know. TJ saying hello to you.
Hi, TJ. Hi, TJ.
If somebody can tell me if the signal is working here, and if this is worked out better than last year. With night, Michael. We'll see you soon. Thank you all. Like I said, this has been a different show today, and I've had more guests than I've had in quite a few months here. And lots of women drone guests here today, which really has made me feel a whole lot better. So, Vegas Drone Meetup, go to the site. It's Vegas Drone. I don't know if the QR code will work online there, but it's vegasdronemeetup.com. If you want to sign up, you're going to see us with tons of great people here, and join us next week at 12 noon on Wednesday for Old Farts with Drones, and join us online. We're excited to keep this ball rolling, and I appreciate everyone joining us on the show today, and thank you all. I'm going to sign out now, so peace, always peace.